Ladies and gentlemen, the press conference will begin shortly. Please take your seats immediately. We would also appreciate it if you could turn off your mobile phones or set them to silent mode.
Hello, I am your new mate.
Square metrics of the camera metrics, leading the industry, the design of the iconic design. But today we bring new innovation. We bring the exquisite Halo Ring design. This design is inspired by the professional camera. You can see this left side, the Leica camera. This is iconic of the professional. We bring the really professional camera experience on the smartphone and also with the iconic design. If you see the shape of this phone, it's also iconic of the cylinder and the shape of this phone is very unique. The pure and sleek. And even on the corner of this phone, you can see that we have streamlined the corner curvature to help you to put the phone in your hand comfortable. So the corner is not sharp, but the phone looks really sleek. And the curvature of the back, you can see is a 3D glass. The comfort is really comfortable in your hand for your handhold. We bring the new type of display. Horizon display. Ultimate immersive viewing experience. You can see the color from the edge. You can see the display. We make the screen display to the borderless to almost 90 degrees. It's actually 88 degrees. The curvature, really edge-to-edge design. This screen, we are using the 6.53-inch flex OLED display with high resolution. The resolution is more than your eye can see. And also we're introducing very high saturation and very high contrast ratio, the display, this flex OLED display. And it's have also support the new generation anti-blue light, which achieve 25% less harmful blue light. And also introducing the color enhancement with the cinematic color system to help you to watch the video or the photo more vividly with amazing color. And this Horizon display, its display ratio is 18.4 to 9. if you look at this ratio, you may feel that this phone is a little bit wide. But because of the curvature, the banded, the screen, the horizon display, this phone is still with large screen, but still very compact, very slim in your hand. And the Mate 30, we are using a more large screen, 6.62 inch, rigid OLED display, also with quite high resolution and a 4-wheel display, and it also supports very high color gamma, high contrast ratio, and also supports anti-blue light, and also with a color enhancement. This both Mate 30 and Mate 30 Pro have the best quality of display panel technology. You can see how compact this is. Our phone is 6.53 inch, more large screen, but we even can achieve the 4.7 millimeter narrow. It's unbelievable compact. Much more large screen, but much more compact. And even our Mate 30, much larger screen, 6.62 inch, we even can achieve 1.7 millimeter narrow. And even more large battery. So our battery large, but we larger battery, bigger battery, but we make it more lighter. Because today the smartphone is getting more and more heavy. It's a big burden for human beings. In your hand, it's taking more long time. So you can see our phones, which is much bigger screen and much bigger battery, but even more lighter. And more than that, you can see really borderless edge-to-edge display, 0 millimeter left and right, the Mate 30 Pro. The Mate 30, we also reached 2.8 millimeters. That's unbelievable. That's the same with the other flagship phone, 2.5D. Not like the Mate 30 Pro is a 3D glass, 3D display. That's 2.5D, but we reached 2.8 millimeter, really much more compact. No, and the head and the chin of this phone also very compact. You can see Mate 30, we reached 4 millimeter, the top, and the bottom and part of the chin is only 4 millimeters. The Mate 30 Pro, also very compact. And Mate 30 Pro, you can see the design of this phone. The top and the bottom, all metal. So visually, this space silver. You can see there's the borderless feeling of these phones when you're using that. It's an amazing experience you can use. And a cosmic purple is very unique color. It's beautiful. And this is a very interesting color. We call it emerald green. This color, you know, this is using new technologies. You will see the bottom part of this phone is matte, no fingerprint on the bottom part. But on the top of this is glossy. So the gradient from the matte to glossy. So you still looks the beauty of this. But on the bottom part, no fingerprint, anti-slippery. So not slippery. So it's in your hand, it feels really comfortable. Today, I bring two new color, new material for this phone. We call it the vegan leather edition. It's skin friendly. It's more durable. You know, this is not like a glass you can broken it. It's not breakable. And it's also IP68 water and dust resistant on the Mate 30 Pro. And Mate 30, we also support IP53 water and dust proofing. So it's the new technology and material. This is a vegan leather orange. And this one is a vegan leather forest green. So totally on Mate 30, we have two back material, the vegan leather and the glass, and 6 color for your selection. Totally. On the Mate 30 Pro, we also have the 2 material on the back and the 6 color. 6 amazing, unique color for your selection. Let's look at our performance. Embedded in this phone, we have the world's most powerful 5G SoC chipset inside, the Kirin 990. The Kirin 990 is the world's first using the world's most advanced semiconductor technology. It's a 7-nanometer FinFET plus EUV technology. And now it have embedded the most powerful AI processor, NPU, and also has the most strong, powerful imaging signal processor, ISP inside. And also, more importantly, it's the most powerful, the 5G modem inside. We can support dual mode 5G. If you see the CPU, the GPU, the AI processor, NPU, the performance dramatically improved compared with the last generation. And the power efficiency is even higher. So the power efficiency is even more important. Today, these phones' performance is more than you needed, the performance. The high enough is more than you needed, the performance. But more importantly, the power efficiency is the most critical. It can help the phone to have a more longer, better life. And we're improving our operating system, our software, our new generation, the GPU tuber, which can make a graphical processing efficiency increase over 60%. And now improvement on the file system, which can make a random read performance, can over 20% improvement. And we also dramatically reduce the response latency, 25% reduction. If you compare with the other flagship phones, not less response latency, but more importantly, more consistency, more smooth experience, consistent, smooth experience. This phone, you can see, is a really sophisticated antenna system inside. The most advanced 5G antenna design inside. 21 antenna and 14 5G antenna. It's unbelievable, 14 5G antenna. Recently, we found that the other industry, the other vendors, they launched their 5G phone. The maximum can only have 6 5G antenna. Some have even less. But we have 14 5G antennas in so compact body in this phone. It's really unbelievable that we support 8 5G frequency band instead of the other ones only 3. And some phones, they cannot support 5G, no 5G support at all. So it's really the best covered 5G frequency band. It's the best for global connectivity. Let's see on the real network, China Mobile's real network, the 5G speed test. Let's see. You can achieve the lightning speed. You can see that compared with the 4G and the real network, 25 times faster. But even compared with the other vendors' flagship 5G phone, 50% faster. Really groundbreaking 5G speed. And also we have a leading dual SIM card 5G experience. Either of the SIM card, one of the SIM card can support 5G. The SIM card 1 or SIM card 2. But the SIM card 2 also can support the nano memory card expandable. you can expand more large capacity for storage. Oh. Next slide. You see that it's really the best performing the dual SIM card. Two SIM card, each of the SIM card, we can support the dual VoLTE call. One is have VoLTE call, and another can accept the incoming VoLTE call. And one is have VoLTE call, another SIM card can support 5G data simultaneously. So that's really amazing, leading dual SIM card 5G experience. And also you see this one is also the only, and the first and the only second generation 5G phone. Why that? If you see that today, the early 5G phones, the other vendors, they only can support NSA architecture. They cannot support the future SA architecture. Even our Mate 20X, we already support dual architecture for that. But that's is AP and modem, two chips for that. Today, the second generation of the 5G phone should be one chip for all. That's the Huawei Mate 30 series. We support both NSA and SA, and also with using 5G SoC to realize this. And inside this large battery, 4,500 milliamp battery, inside is a so compact body. And the Mate 30 have 4,200 milliampere battery. You know, 5G, the battery power consumption more higher than 4G. So how can we achieve the long battery life on the 5G network? That's very critical. You can see that we achieved much longer battery life on Mate 30 and Mate 30 Pro 5G version compared with the other phones. You know, the cooling for the smartphone is very important. Somebody say that I don't care about how hot it or not, it doesn't matter. But the problem is the semiconductor, when the temperature increased, the current resistance will dramatically increase. So that will dramatically increase the power consumption. So that's a problem. So that's why we need a good cooling system for the phone. With the 5G, the best cooling system we introduced on the Mate 30 series is the graphene film, the cooling technology. With this leading technology, in the same condition benchmark, we will achieve the 3.9 degree cooler. It's the best performing cooling and also with the best power efficiency. That's the most important. You know, both these two phones, we support super fast wireless charger, 40 watt. And both Mate 30 and Mate 30 Pro, we support super fast wireless charging, 27 watt. You know, our 27 watt wireless charging, the speed faster, charging faster than the other vendors claimed 30 watt. You know why that's the difference? Because, you know, the other vendors, they claim the charging 30 watt is the transmission of this charging pad, the output power. But we calculate is from the phone, inside the phones, the charging chips which get it the power. So that's more than 10% difference. So that's why we achieved the highest the wireless charger on the smartphone in this world. You know, that's last year on Huawei Mate 20 Pro, we are the industry, the first one that invented the reverse charging. After that, the industry, all the vendors to follow us to do this. Nowadays, you can see we upgrade the new technology, the wireless reverse charge to 3 times charging speed enhancement. We invented this idea, we'll continue improving. And we also have a super fast charging power bank. Typically on Huawei phones, you don't need this. But you can use this charge, the Huawei phones also can charge, even charge your PC. So really the world's fastest wireless charge power bank. When you're traveling, you forgot you're not taking your charger, you're taking the power bank. And also we have the super fast charger, in-car charger. I'm using this in the past. It's really super fast. In the morning, I put the plug in. I drive to the office, then it's fully charged. It's really amazing speed. Today, we're introducing a new technology, the new wireless in-car charger. So when your hand is closer to that, it will automatically open and then grip it. But you want to take this phone, your hand close that, you open that. It's running so smart. It's running so smart. You can see that. It's amazing. It's so convenient. Make life is more easier. Okay. So, Huawei, we provide the seamless Huawei supercharging, anytime, anywhere. The Huawei Mate 30 series bring you the best performance. The performance even more than you needed, and also with the best 5G. Now let's rethink the photography. Today, Huawei, in the years, we partnership with Leica to bring the best mobile photography to everyone. Today, on Mate 30, we are using the super sensing camera array. It's a sophisticated mechanism inside. You can see that we are using the 40 megapixel large sensor, large pixel, super sensing wide angle camera, 40 megapixel. And also, we are using a 16 megapixel ultra wide angle. And also, we have a tele-lens optical and a laser focus. So totally, these 4 elements. And so in this, the leading technology, the sensor, we are also using on P30 series phones. The RYB sensor. We achieved ISO, very high ISO, over 200,000 ISO, which have a very strong low light photographic capability. And also we support not only ultra wide angle, but also 3x optical, 3 times optical and 30 times digital zoom. That's and totally, if all this together, from the ultra wide angle to the 30 times digital, totally the 45 times zooming range. I found this month the other vendors they launched their flagship phone. They claim they have 4 times optical, but actually they included the ultra wide angle. If we introduce that, include that, we will be around 5 times optical. In their reality, they are only 2 times. But they include the ultra wide angle, so they claim they are 4 times. But if we same calculation, our phone should have 5 times optical. And also we support micro photography as close as to 2.5 centimeters, very close. We have OIS and AIS for the imaging stabilization. Inside this is the most powerful camera sensor on smartphone. Even up to now, it's still a 40 megapixel RYB sensor. If in the same size the sensor, the RYB sensor compared with the RGB sensor, 40% more light intake. But our sensor itself is much bigger than the others. You can see that, 125% larger than the others. If with this large sensor and with RYB technology and our large aperture, all this technology together, we achieved 137% the more light intake than other flagship phones. With this technology, you can see that the night shot. So the other phones take like this. What's that inside? This is the mountain in the uni. Okay. You can see the difference, right? It's a nice shot taken by Mate 30 in the evening. You can see it. It's also in the evening in China, Zhejiang, taking. And also, it has very good zooming capability. So the wide angle, 3 times, 10 times. You can see that. And this is an ultra wide angle photo in China, Tibet. This is the ultra wide angle in New Zealand in the afternoon, in the sunset. We take a photo the very small and compact, the small watch. The part of the watch inside, very close as to 2.5 centimeter. It's a very small part. Your eyes kind of to see the small part. But in using the Huawei Mate 30, you can take this so clear detail. If you see that in your eyes, it's difficult to see so small, small compact, small part. The micro shot can so vivid color, so beautiful detail. And on Huawei the Mate 30 Pro, we have more advanced, the super sensing cine camera system. This is the industry's most sophisticated. You can see that inside, we introduced the dual big pixel, big sensor inside. We are the first one in this industry to introduce the ultra wide angle cine camera in the smartphone. Together with the super sensing wide angle, this is a dual powerful sensor inside. This is really amazing. And also we have 3D depth sensing technology. So we achieved and the super sensing, the wide angle also have support OIS, optical image stabilizer. So we achieved the industry's highest ISO, the highest low light photographic capability, over 400,000 ISO. That's really amazing figure. And also we can support the full bokeh, the photo effect, with the dual OIS and AIS for imaging stabilizing for photo and video. Inside this, you can see that this is so two big camera, two big main camera system. This too big. The cine camera is display the ratio is 3:2. Why they're using that? Because of the 4K video, the 1080p high definition video, the ratio is always like that, 3:2. So that's the best for the video recording. So it's also the pixel size even larger than this one. Than this 40 megapixel, the sensor size is even bigger. So it's unbelievable big. So that's RGB, this is YYB. So we have dual big pixel, big sensor inside. Compared with the other industry, the other flagship phones, they only have one small one, but we have two bigger ones. That's a big difference. This is a low light photo taken by other phones. You can see that's one shot. It's normal wide angle, but with ultra wide angle, the night shot we also can take. Ultra wide angle typically is more difficult, but we can both scenario we can take amazing photo, amazing low light photo. This is the photo of the wide angle night shot in Italy, and you can see that early in the morning, so before the sunrise. This is in the evening in Shanghai. You can see this so amazing photo. Ultra wide angle we can take. And also we bring you very good zooming experience. You can see that 10 times we have more detail, more vivid color compared with others. And also we can help you to take good portrait, even from far away. It's 1 times the normal, 3 times the closer, the 5 times the amazing portrait you can take from far away. And this photo taken in the early morning in Italy. You can see the wide angle against the light, the sun, against the sunrise. You can see against the light with HDR plus. How vivid color, how good detail inside. This screen is maybe the screen's resolution not high enough to show our this high resolution photo. And this is also ultra-wide angle with HDR+. This is taken in New Zealand in the morning. You can see that we can take a really professional full bokeh effect photo, like a professional big bulky DSLR camera they take. An amazing color system. You can say amazing color expression. You know, we also improve, upgrade our technology, this color enhancement technology on Huawei P30 series phone. Our P30 Pro also improved. We will improve with a new color system enhancement. And also with the 3D depth sensing camera, we can help you to take a more professional selfie. You can see this is a selfie taken with Huawei Mate 30 and Mate 30 Pro. So how professional a selfie we can take. You know, today let's think of videography. Today that with the videography, we are taking a professional video. We are using a very big, bulky, professional equipment like this guy they're taking. How can we take the professional video in your hand? Today, we bring the solution. This is our solution. This is the Huawei Mate 30 Pro, the world's first smartphone with dedicated 14-megapixel cine camera, which can help you take a 4K video, 60 frames per second, and also with HDR+ support, and also support time-lapse, very strong 4K time-lapse. And we reach the industry's highest ISO for the low-light videography, over 51,000. And also with this depth sensor camera technology, all this together, we can achieve the real-time bokeh effect video, like a really professional videography is recorded, professionally can. And below we can reach over 7,000 frames per second ultra slow motion. We supported by the dual OIS and AIS technologies. Here is I show you a video. It's taken in Europe, in the Alps mountain. It's really beautiful. It's taken with Huawei Mate 30 Pro without any additional equipment, just Huawei Mate 30 Pro. Please enjoy it. Yeah, all this video taken with the Huawei Mate 30 Pro without any extra equipment. You will achieve the industry's highest video low light sensitivity on the smartphone, over 51,000. The low light video in the other phones using ultra wide angle, you can see it taken like this. This is our taking. You can see. And also we achieved the industry's highest frame rate on smartphone. You can see that. You know, here 240 frames per second is the latest, the other one's flagship phone. And last year, we achieved 960 frames per second. But this year, we improved to 7,680 frames. for ultra low speed, for low motion. You know, this is a very famous hummingbird. The wing speed is very fast. The wing flapping speed per second over 80. So typically the video you taken like this, you kind of see this bird's the wing. But how can you see the wing of this bird? Let's look using Huawei Mate 30 Pro to take the video of this with ultra slow motion video. You can see. You can see clearly. You can see the bird, the wing, and then you can see the tune of this bird. Can you see the tune of this bird? This is amazing bird, ultra slow motion capability. This show out. You know that here I using some comparison of Huawei phone with the other flagship phone, and also even with professional equipment, make a comparison of ultra slow motion. And this is a balloon inside have water, inside has some gas. But I'm using the gas gun to broken it. So you take this video, you can see the. Can you guess which one is from professional equipment, the ultra slow motion video you're taken? Which one? Oh, sorry. Yeah. I put it too quickly, so I'm sorry. Let's see again. This, you know, that one is from. This one is from the Huawei Mate 30 Pro. That one from the very expensive professional one. Yeah, compared with other smartphones, they are not in the same level. So I not show you that because there's too big a difference. So we just want to compare with the professional one. Very expensive equipment. Very expensive equipment. Take. You can see we have even more vivid color than them. You know, that's in the past we cooperate with Leica, camera technology. We can help you to take a professional bokeh photo, but how can you take professional bokeh video? Today we bring the technology to you. So you can see this, the real-time cinematic bokeh video. They're taken by Mate 30 Pro. With our OS and AIS and our leading camera technology, we also can bring you ultra-stable recording. So here I bring you a video. It's skydiving. They jump from the airplane. The speed is so fast, unbelievable. The guy that put the phone on the head of when they're jumping. So let's look how it takes. You can see how stable this video is. It's so fast speed. You know, we support a 4K cinematic time lapse. This rules in 12-hour recording. You can see that the rules is growing. And also, with even the ultra low light, the wide angle time lapse, you can take 4K in that. You can see that. And here I bring 4K time lapse video, which is taken with Huawei Mate 30 and Mate 30 Pro. 24 hours on our beautiful Earth. Please enjoy it. All this is taken with Huawei Mate 30 series phone. You know, the video and the photo I show you without additional equipment support. And today, I bring you some professional videography companions. Like this, the awesome Mobile 3 gimbal, which is this gimbal that when you're close to Huawei Mate 30 phone, it will automatically to discover and very convenient instant pairing. So, and also that we can use this to take very good photo and video. And it's embedded this in our Huawei photo apps. No need to install additional apps. Inside Huawei Photo, we already embedded support this. That's the main things. Not like the others, they need to download the apps. We embedded this functionality inside our camera software. So that makes you to take really more amazing photo and video. And the Pro Photo, they are very famous on the flashlight, and this is a professional camera technology. We're using this Pro Photo C1 and C1 Plus, this studio flashlight. We can help you to take a really studio light, professional studio light photo. It's the world's first studio light on smartphone. And also you can see that on the smartphone, our software is a flashlight is look like this if you're using that. It's really amazing. My colleague showed me several photos using this taken. It's really professional studio photo feeling. You know, Next Imaging Award, we do this for 3 years now. And this year, in 4 months, we received over 500,000 entries from over 150 countries, all from Huawei smartphone users.
I think that people have been out shooting a lot of creative work, the world in their own particular way.
And this year, in November, we have the next imaging exhibition at Paris Photo. Let's rethink the experience. The EMUI 10 running on Mate 30 series phone. We can support the latest Android 10. You can see on this video, we show our EMUI, the design, the magazine layout. Even though we have the new always-on display, the phone is sleeping and it can have the always-on display, can show the more important information for you. Like this, the time, the color is different from in the morning, evening, and daytime and evening. So it's different. And also, when you receive message and some very important information, you can display when the phone is sleeping. And also we bring the more style for your selection. Even you can select the same dial as your watch. So it's a amazing experience, always on display on the phone. We're introducing dark mode. The dark mode, when you use that in the evening, in the night, is more comfortable. But more importantly, because we are the Mate 30 series, we are using OLED display technology. The OLED display technology displays a black is very low, almost no power consumption. Only the white and the bright color they have the power consumption. So the dark mode dramatically reduces the phone's power consumption. So you not only for comfortable use at night, but also dramatically reduce the power consumption. That's the other solution, the simple color inversion, is not so good. So our solution is dark mode, the more comfortable. And also we even provide the dark mode engine for all the apps. So the apps can use this dark mode engine, can deliver the dark mode for all the apps. So nowadays we can cover more and more scenario. So more usage scenario, you can use in the dark mode with the best experience. And also, we analyze the human beings, the feeling, the human beings' response and the feeling. So we design our fluent motion, which can let human beings' feeling is comfortable and smooth. So this fluid motion is really comfortable, really smooth, and really you feel it's more natural. And that's this phone have the leading smart gesture sensor in front. So you can over there scroll. Yeah, scroll that. Then you can grab, and then to capture, to take a capture. So this is an amazing experience. But with this, you even can do more. Sometimes I lie on the sofa and on the bed that I watch the phone. My phone always rotates. I have to shut off the rotate button. But in this way, you don't need to do that. So you can, it's an AI auto rotate. You can follow your eyes direction. Let's see. Joking. It's really bringing more convenience for you. Bring more convenience. And also we bring the intelligent multi-screen collaboration with the Huawei phone and with Huawei PC and the Huawei MateBook PC. That kind of working. So let's see.
Huawei multi-screen collaboration facilitates seamless collaboration across devices with a tap to combine computer and smartphone. Use any mobile app. Send messages. Watch videos. When you want to share photos, just drag and drop. Drag text. Drag music. Drag documents. A seamless experience from mobile to desktop. Huawei multi-screen collaboration.
Okay. The phone is go inside the PC to bring you more convenience for the interoperation. And also, the Mate 30 and Mate 30 Pro all support the Huawei M Pen. You can use the pen to draw or write or get a note. It's very convenient. The pen have a support of over 4,000 level of pressure. And also, we also can make our smartphone working with the car. Let's see.
Huawei HiCar. Connect seamlessly from mobile to vehicle. Launch your screen for an overview of the car, so you can lower the temperature or control the windows. Your phone is now your car key. The in-car display, an extension of your phone screen. Scroll through regularly used functions on widgets. Finish your track, make a call, or control your smart home system. One-button navigation. Also includes road safety reminders. After parking, remember your spot with an automatic photo. Travel smart with Huawei HiCar.
Okay. So when you're driving, there are more convenience for you. So we always take the privacy and security protection as a top priority. That's in this phone. We have the new generation in-screen fingerprint sensor, and also we have 3D face unlock, dual biology authentication. This biology data we protected by industry's highest level standard, the TEE-based microkernel OS. It's a Harmony OS kernel we're using, which is the first one in this world to achieve the CC-EAL 5+, the highest level certification, the security certification. Typically, the other OS only can achieve 3 or maximum 4, but we achieve 5+, the highest level for the protection of this bio data. And also, we give the privacy protection from app checking. Today, many apps, they are checking the smartphone and checking the user. So we do that to avoid this checking. And also, we provide a phone-to-cloud end-to-end encryption. The cloud data, your data stored in the cloud, only accessible by you. And also, with our leading technology, we let the privacy message stay more private. Let's see. More privacy protection. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Huawei Mate 30 and Mate 30 Pro. Do you think of possibility? I give okay. Thank you. Today, I'd like to invite our partner, the Porsche Design CEO, Mr. Jan Baker, on stage to talk about our partnership. Let's warmly welcome Jan. Let's take a photo together. Okay, show it. Sorry.
So thank you very much, Richard, for having me here.
Okay.
After all the hard work of our design and product teams together, we have put into research and development of the new Porsche design Huawei Mate 30 RS. It is my pleasure to be here on stage today. So this launch marks already our 5th generation device in collaboration with Huawei. And I can't believe how far we have come with this series of phones in such a short period of time. The positive reaction in 2018 to the Mate 20 RS, we are nearly sold out in almost all markets, showed us that it is time for the next step, the Porsche design Huawei Mate 30 RS. When Professor F.A. Porsche, our founder, founded Porsche Design back in 1972, he had a very clear vision. From the beginning, he was driven by an uncompromising approach to design as a functional necessity, not simple for aesthetics. F.A. Porsche's unique design philosophy is something he firmly instilled into the foundation of our company. And until today, we at Porsche Design strictly follow these rules. So as a result, Porsche Design is known today around the globe for exclusive, technically inspired lifestyle products, extending the Porsche way of life beyond the automotive world. Today, we open another chapter to the book of Porsche Design smartphones. We innovate even further with a brand new Porsche Design Huawei Mate 30 RS, the latest addition to our list of accomplishments. I remember when Porsche Design and Huawei first came together. It was back in 2014. At that time, we had no idea the partnership would take off in a way it did. So working together for the past 5 years, 5 new smartphones, each more special than the last one, have emerged from this collaboration. And with every new device, we continue innovating and pushing the current parameters until they bend. So the brand new Porsche design Huawei Mate 30 RS perfectly merges functional design on the one hand and state-of-the-art technology on the other hand, effortlessly setting new standards for performance, design, and technology. As the newest benchmark in the Porsche design Huawei Mate series, this device operates with real racing speed on the inside, making sure its owners enjoy performance at highest class level at every turn. Speed is important to our customers and to us. So everyone wants its new phone to outperform the one before. For this reason, our new device uses one of the world's most advanced chipsets and wireless supercharge to achieve these speeds. Available both in black, and Richard showed the red one, the new Porsche design Huawei Mate 30 RS uses handcrafted premium leather on the back of the device, which encloses the vertical glass strip. It features an instantly recognizable design. Not only the leather provides a hint of visual extravagance, uncommon on mobile devices, it also works together with the ergonomic shape, providing additional tactile advantages. The separately available premium leather case, which we will show later backstage, with a leather strap on the backside, isn't just a design feature, it is functional as well. The leather strap extends into a loop, which locks in place to provide users with a comfortable, safe, sturdy grip during use. When extended and locked, it also acts as a stand for reading, viewing, and numerous other activities made better through watching in landscape format, similar to that of a tablet. This is typical for our functional design philosophy at Porsche Design, always considering every possibility. So the Porsche design Huawei Mate 30 RS embodies the feeling of luxury. It truly is a mobile masterpiece. Using the previous version as a starting point, we reworked the overall functionality, improving even further both the performance and the design. The resulting new flagship device goes beyond every boundary established by its predecessors, setting the new standards in portable luxury. The new Porsche design Huawei Mate 30 RS is designed to perform. So in summary, I can tell you the new Porsche design Huawei Mate 30 RS is a very special device. Yet again, this phone proves commitment, hard work, and great results. With a strong alliance between Porsche Design and Huawei, our goal of consistently growing and innovating our products to deliver the market's best continues. So now I'd like to bring Richard back on stage here into the conversation to give a more comprehensive overview of our new product. He will demonstrate to you more thoroughly its features and capabilities, which we hope will impress you all. Thank you very much for being here. And Richard,
Thank you, Jan.
up to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
As Jan said, that's this phone designed for performing. You know, that's why we have the camera, we have the strap. Because, you know, this design is inspired by the sports cars track and also headlight. So then you can see the back is a strap. And the front, you can see that's this one. You like this inside, both inside and outside. This design is really for performance. And also we are using the new generation, the genuine leather premium leather finishing, which can make it more durable compared with before. And you know, this phone should be a water and dust proofing. But the real leather, you know, if you long time put inside the water, so you influence this leather. But this phone itself is water and dust proofing. But I'm not recommend you to long time to put aside in the water because this is a real genuine leather. And now we have, this is the red color we provide. And this is the black, classic black color. And also, as Jan he said, that we have new amazing things. This is a luxury accessory. I show you that it's a very amazing design. I can take this phone like this. You can see that. And also, I can take this on the table. And you're watching the video, you're seeing the phone, it's very convenient. So it's a very smart design. It's a functional luxury, we call it. And this phone, and Porsche design Huawei Mate 30RS with high specification, 12 GB RAM, 512 GB for storage. Today, we also bring you something that lets you rethink the time. This is a Huawei Watch GT. Last year here we launched in Munich, together with the Huawei Mate 20 series phone. This watch, 2 weeks battery life. It's have all the sports functionality, and also all the costs for advisor, how the sports advisor. It sells very well globally. In just 10 months, we sold out over 3 million globally. Today, I bring the new version for that. The Huawei Watch GT2. This one. The new watch. The Watch GT2, the new design. The front, the dial, you see that it's one piece of 3D glass uni pieces. And it's a crystal bezel design, and it feels borderless, very narrow bezel, and a purified design. And also it has always on mode for your selection. It's a very high resolution OLED display. It's a 46 millimeter, this one. And also we have 42 millimeters watching for your selection. This one is more ultra slim, and this dial is 42 millimeters. It's more light. It brings you a style of elegance. And we have selective dials for your selection. You can see that. So many dials for your selection. And also we have many style of straps for your selection. So every day you can change the style, so all the color, all the style for your selection. And inside of this watch, we're using our latest the Huawei Kirin A1 chipset inside. With this chip inside, we achieved 2 times better power efficiency and 2 times further the wireless Bluetooth coverage. The coverage range compared with others can be doubled. And also, the more important is high performance and high power efficiency. The phone on your wrist.
Hello,
phone call.
Richard. How was the launch event?
So you can receive a phone call on your wrist. So it can cover quite far distance, the 150 meters even, with this Bluetooth coverage you can. And also you can listen to music on it, on your wrist. Up to 500 songs storage.
I will run, I will climb, I will soar. I'm undefeated. Oh, jumping out of my skin, pull the cord. Yeah, I believe it. Oh, the past is.
You can see the music on your wrist. You have the microphone, the speaker, all on this water dust proofing watch. And this have long battery life. 2 weeks battery life. And also have a long GPS and music playback phone call battery life. You can see that compared with the other watch, it's much longer. The other watch, the typical usage less than 1 day. But we have 2 weeks, one charge for 2 weeks usage. That's really long battery life. We support 15 smart workout modes. Compared with the Watch GT, we add 2 more, the workout mode support. That's one of that. The running courses, we support 13 running courses, for example. That brings you more convenience for your sports advice and training. And also even when you're diving or when you're swimming, you can also can have the real-time heart monitoring. You can see that. And also you can monitoring your stress to guide your health. And we have many the daily life companions to support, like a barometer inside, like campus inside, and the weather, the alarm, all that support. Even we have the notification support on the watch and the workout result. Even the flashlight, even you can use the watch to find your phone. It's a lot of daily life function inside. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Huawei Watch GT2 with a new design, a premium design, advanced performance to help you to explore more.